What's up, Dummy Tech Talks? And today we're going to be building the best personal computer in the household with my uncle Travis right here. Woo! Heck yeah! So we just ordered all these parts off of Amazon through PC Builder and
PC part picker.
PC, I don't know. Yeah, we're on the right track. But yeah, it's going to be an exciting little video that we're making today, and yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, yeah.
You ready for this? I'm gonna have him do pretty much everything. I'll just be coaching him where we can.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. So this is one of my first times, or not my first time ever building a PC. So
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's three components we took out of his old computer, which is an old computer that me and a friend built, and then I rebuilt. I actually have a video of that one. We built it into an editing rig a long time ago. I'll pin that one like up here or whatever, wherever that is. But yeah, the three components are the power supply. It's an older Corsair 650 watt semi-modular power supply. The 3070 GPU there, Nvidia 3070, but from Zotac. Jeez, I actually did a video on that one, unboxing it a long time ago too. I'll put that up there too. And then the SSD that came out of that is a Samsung 980 SSD. So it's an NVMe drive. So I think it's only Gen 3, but for right now, that's just gonna have to work with the prices of everything.
All right.
It's still very fast. You're still gonna love it compared to the old one. You're upgrading from a DDR4 platform with an i7 7700K 4-core 8-threaded processor to a Ryzen 5, I think. Anyway, yeah, this guy right here. Yeah, the Ryzen 5 9600X. So it's a 6-core 12-thread processor that goes significantly faster than that old 7700K. And on top of that, he's going to DDR5, 5200 megahertz RAM, which it's not the sweet spot. That's closer to that is 6000 or 6400. But it's the beginning of 2025, and I don't think we feel like spending twice the amount on RAM right now.
Yeah. I wish it was the beginning of 2025.
Yeah. Oh, 2026. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
What year is it?
Time flies, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But after doing some research, he will be getting potentially about 5 to 10% fewer frames, and that's more or less if he's in 1440p or 4K. He only has two 1080p monitors. They're higher refresh rate, like 120 hertz, but
they get the job done.
Well, yeah.
I'm telling you guys, they get the job.
At 1080p, you're still gonna have like so much performance. Those components are all going to this MSI Mag X870 Wi-Fi, a Tomahawk Wi-Fi board. He won't be needing the Wi-Fi because we just finally finished wiring him in, ran some cables through the wall and everything. So gigabit Ethernet, let's go. But yeah, it'll all be on that X870 chipset motherboard. So if he wants to upgrade down the road, hopefully prices will drop. We'll see. But you'll have that option. You can go a lot of places from here. And he's going to be cooling it with this 360 millimeter rad all-in-one cooler. It's a Thermaltake, I believe, right? Yeah. Oh, Thermalright.
Right.
Anyway, it's a Thermalright 360 rad. It should outperform what this 65 watt CPU is putting out. So
with RGB.
Oh yeah, that was a big part. Make sure you get RGB. So this is RGB. The RAM has RGB. The case already has 4 RGB fans in it. The motherboard might even have RGB on it. I'm not sure. But yeah. Oh, and the case. Everything that they're going into. This is a Lian V100R. It supports a lot of fans. It's already, as you can see, has 3 right here.
It's a big girl.
Oh yeah, 1 in the back. These are all 120s. And then we are gonna put the 360 rad, I believe, right up top here, blowing out. Fan, it'll be a push system, not a pull, so the fans will be on the inside, so they can light everything up along with all the other fans and everything, and it'll be bright and glorious. And I hope it's not always rainbowy.
Oh no, you gotta give him a show right now.
Yeah. But it's gonna be great. And like I said, I'm gonna let him pretty much do it. So,
boom shakalaka.
Let's do it.
Boom.
All right. So Landon's gonna go ahead and start getting the motherboard pulled out and everything. Get all the documentation if he needs to read anything. I don't think we'll need to, but You work on that. I'm gonna start unwrapping his AIO, and this way we can do a test boot. And then once we confirm everything works, we'll slap it in the case. And again, confirm it works before we put the last panel on, because you know that's just how it goes. Because otherwise, bad juju happens.
Oh yeah.
And yes, this is a wooden table, not PVC, so there's no static. On top of that, we do actually have these straps down here that are supposed to prevent us from having static on us, so we're good. So yeah, go ahead and...
Starting to feel like Electro from Fireman.
Oh yeah? The, which one? I guess it's...
Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield was great, yeah, the amazing Spider-Man. Alright. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna figure this out while you get all that stuff out. Let me know if you have any questions. Aqua Elite. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sweet. And it's already set up in the configuration we want. So we'll screw this to the top of the case on the inside.
Wait, yeah. So.
Yeah, that saves us some time. We don't have to reconfigure this. Awesome. That's it. Box of hardware and the actual unit.
And we have this MSI piece of equipment right here.
That is the Wi-Fi and probably Bluetooth antenna.
Nice.
Motherboard box makes an awesome platform to get everything like hooked up without having to worry about moving scratching the bottom of the board or destroying a trace on the PCB, anything like that. So you're good to go.
Tell me Tech Talks tips. I'm telling you.
Interesting.
I would not have done that. I would have scratched it up.
I'm gonna let you do that. That was really cool. So on this left side, this is a heat spreader or heat sink. On the left side, just push that little tab in and then pick up on the left side. You see the tab? Little metal tab?
Oh, I see it now, yeah.
Boom.
Oh, shoot.
So that's where we're gonna put your SSD. And you've never done this before, so I'm gonna show you and then I'm gonna let you do it. Plugs in over here.
Okay.
And it plugs in, again, we're literally gonna show you. Just like that, and it sticks up like that. We'll push it down, and then we'll mount it.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Toolless installation. Love that.
Thank you.
That's a fairly new thing. So yeah, now just put it back on the way you took it off. A lot of times things like this, for instance, this is the other heat spreader, or heat sink. I think this is more of a spreader, but it comes with a piece of plastic over the thermal pad so that it doesn't get dirt and grime and stuff on it. And if you were to have another one of those drives or upgrade the boot drive later on, you can wipe that one and move it down here, and then this will just cover it just like that. I think we go ahead and install it so you don't lose this thing.
Wait.
That's so cool. The toolless stuff. This is an AM5 motherboard. He's never installed a CPU before, and if you damage any of the little pins that are on the socket, the motherboard's toast in our case because we don't have what's necessary to fix it. Some people do, we don't. So yeah, I'm actually gonna let you go ahead and open that.
Alright, sweet.
And I'll coach you through it. And
should I trust myself on this?
at any point, if you say no, move away from the thing. Because if you drop the CPU in there and like a corner hits and it bends it, that could be it.
Dang.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, no,
this is the most scary part of the whole thing, but it's really not that bad. It's really not. I'm making it sound bad, but it's not too bad. Little arrow, which is actually at the top left. So if you're looking at it, AMD Ryzen, you can read it at the top left. See that gold arrow?
Yep.
All right, making sure there's not another one anywhere. Yeah, there is not.
So do I pop this plastic piece off?
No.
No?
We will, but it'll pop itself off. So this is a tensioner or a tension arm.
Okay.
You're gonna want to push it down and then pull it out, but make sure you're holding it because it will pop out on you. There's a lot of tension there.
Okay.
Down and then push it this way. And then you can let it go slowly. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Now pull it all the way back up. All right. This. There you go. Okay, so don't. Yeah.
Oh, those are Those are really small prongs.
Those are little tiny pins. You see the arrow up here at the top left?
I do. Yeah. So it's like.
So see that triangle?
It's mapped out. Yeah.
Yes. So it should go in just like that, and you can always look at the back and make sure. You can grab it from the sides.
From the sides. All right.
Yep.
Boy, she's slippery.
Is it? Oh boy. All right. You can readjust your grip real quick.
All right.
Make sure you are holding it. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
So gold corner, gold triangle
Okay.
to the triangle, and drop it in the socket where it lines up. Oh, also that little notch at the top, you see?
Notch.
Yeah, you're good. Should we let it go? Just gonna check it out. Oh yeah, you're solid.
Alright, sweet.
So now, without removing the piece of plastic, we don't need that anymore. Now you can put the tension arm back and the plastic should pop off.
I'll just pop by itself?
Yeah, cause see down here.
Oh yeah, it's got the metal.
Yeah.
Right. Oh.
Yep.
Tension arm is down and secured.
Yep, this just releases.
That just goes off. Hey.
Yeah. You just successfully installed a CPU. Well, we think.
Yeah.
Like it went in just right, everything lined up. So all we're really gonna do is take all the panels off and pull like the hardware out and get the cables set up so we can install the motherboard, run the cables properly, plug everything in, install the AIO, and then install the radiator and the top blowing out. And that's that. Power supply is gonna go down here, obviously. So we're good to go. It'll suck in air from the bottom, so fan face down. There, I just gave you a little tip.
Okay.
We'll get to these once we get the motherboard in. And all the other cables, like these things, we'll get to those when we get the motherboard in. All right. I don't know what's best for you. Probably this. So go ahead and grab the motherboard.
Bare bones.
Yeah, man. You know it. And yes, so each hole will line up, and this little prong right here will go through this hole right here.
Okay.
So that way you'll know you're lined up, and this, the IO shield, will stick out into this, the actual slot. And while you do want to be careful, you are, I guess, being more extremely careful is better than not being careful at all. So you're good. Got it?
I think so.
You gotta come this way. This has to go into the hole.
Shoot. Semi lined up.
Not quite there. Yeah. A little bit too high. There we go. Should be on it right there. Yes. Yeah. You're the pillar's on it.
Alright, sweet.
It's not protruding through, but it's filled the hole. It's filled the gap. So now we do motherboard installation. Alright. Motherboard is definitely secure now. It's being held on by 8 screws.
I always slap her and say she's not going anywhere. She's not going anywhere.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get stuff installed. I think cooler and RAM next. I'm gonna say cooler first because it's an AIO. And because we're using the default mounting clips there, it'll be easier to get around it without the RAM, and then we'll just slide that in and knock it out real quick. What you're going to want to do, we're going to install this guy this way, where the tubes are towards the front.
Okay.
And this pump is going to go like this, where the screws are on top and bottom.
Okay, and it's gonna be laying on.
What do you mean?
Like it's gonna be out right here somewhere, or that's where that whole board's going. So it's gonna be laying.
This whole thing is going to go up top and be screwed into the top.
Yeah.
This is going to cover your CPU.
Okay.
We have to make sure to pull this sticker off before we actually mount it, though.
Alright.
Alright, so let's actually stand this up quick.
Good.
I need a better table. we are going to get all these cables, all these cords and cables through like these areas. So I'm going to be handing them to you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
And this still has the sticker on it, so we aren't messing anything up. Now we're going to put it back on its back. A lot of back and forth here. Cool. Alright, and you chose these, yeah, those. Let me know up or down, left, right, whatever. Top.
To the left. To the right now, y'all. No, I'm kidding. Right here, right? Is that where we want it? Or
In the holes.
oh, just in the, anywhere in the holes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, that one specifically because it's. And don't make it super tight. We need to be able to move it around.
Alright, gotcha. So just semi-snug.
Yeah, it's actually a little tight. It's got a little slide. There we go. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright.
It is secure.
That's done. What we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and install the cooler. If that looks good to you, then that means you're going to like looking at it later on. Because it is your computer. If you want to hang on to that for a second, we'll grab this thermal paste. Go ahead and peel that off. There's a pull tab right here.
Alright.
Maybe.
Whole time doesn't like me.
No kidding. I'll go ahead and put some paste on. That should be more than enough, really. But we can go ahead. Oh yeah, you don't know what you're doing. All right. So first of all, we're gonna want to finger screws. Heck yeah.
Nice.
Loosen them because they're gonna snap onto these hooks. Which I guess we could have done a. You want me to show you how it's done? How to do it?
Yeah, sure, dude.
All right. We could also flip this over and go this way. I actually don't know which way the logo is supposed to. Oh, the logo is actually supposed to go this way, but it doesn't matter. I think this way would be better because you don't want the tube to interfere with your GPU.
All right.
So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna hook it on to that one. Over there first.
Is locked and loaded.
Mm-hmm. Hooked on.
Ready to click.
Yep, I'm gonna bring it over here to this side. Hook it on to that. And just screw these down to where there's good tension. Don't make them over tight. So don't like just keep going, but. Yeah, I think you're solid. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get your RAM. RAM. And I'm not talking about the trucks. Here, you do it.
RAM 1500.
Oh, there's 16 gigs there.
Trevor drive.
We actually, yeah, just about. We wanted to do 32 gigs, 4 sticks of 8, but the price of RAM right now is outrageous, like we mentioned earlier in this video. So we did 2 sticks of 8 for 16 gigabytes total, so it is at least dual channel mode. And figured we can just grab some more of this later on. Let's fill up the other 2 slots. This is Corsair Vengeance. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Corsair Vengeance RGB DDR5. It's what, 5200 megahertz? Yeah, or mega transfers. That is only with the Expo or Intel's XMP enabled, but this is Expo because it's AMD. Same thing, which we will turn that on whenever we get to the BIOS, so we know it's running at the right speed. And like we were saying, later on, you can always get the faster speeds, faster RAM.
So these just like a loop pop in?
Sort of. So I'm going to show you which ones to put them in by opening them.
Alright.
A2 and B2.
A2, that doesn't matter.
Yes.
Which RAM? Okay.
Yes, it matters which way.
Or no, like what? Oh, this has a peel.
Nice.
I didn't take that off. Or?
Probably should. I mean, I can't imagine it'd do much performance-wise, but it's nice and quiet.
I don't know if the camera heard that.
So it does only fit one direction.
Okay.
And you need to figure out which way that is. Usually, the sticker, and by the sticker I mean the specs and stuff, I believe they go towards the CPU so that the pretty part looks out. But I'll let you figure that out. So you will have to give it some pressure once it's in there, but you'll be able to tell if it's lined up right away. Oh yeah.
She seems pretty lined up.
Yeah, you'll hear it click on both sides. Click and then a click. You might need to do both hands. If you want me to show you the first one, I can, but
I'm scared.
yeah, here. You have to apply more pressure than you think.
I'm
Yeah.
scared I was gonna like bend the prongs or
Well,
something.
yeah, you've never done it before. I get that. It's that peel.
Oh yeah, totally forgot about that peel.
Here to remind you. Also, you can get a beauty kit or something like that. That it's 2 fake sticks of RAM that you can stick in there, the other slots, so you can get the full RGB effect without having to pay the price of getting all 4 sticks of RAM. All right, if you're lined up, click. There you go.
Hey.
And they're all up. Yep, all the way in. Good job. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we can get these tubes however you want them now. Like, they can
16 gig, 500,
just like
5200 megahertz.
that. That should not interfere with the GPU, which will be right here, and it should prevent any, like all air bubbles will be up there. So that's where you want them. You don't want them down in the pump. That's how you ruin a pump. Front panel connector. This is your power button, reset button. Would be, oh, the light thing went off. Oh well. The rest of the video is gonna be kind of dark. Well,
Cool. Water cool, power cooler. This thing right here.
all the AIO, the actual cooler,
Yeah,
the CPU cooler.
CPU cooler. And last but not least, the DDR5 AI pixel RAM
AI pixel.
is in there. And yes, so we just got
I'm not gonna do it for you. I just want to make sure you pull the right pins. I think these two.
just a snap in, and then we.
Oh, we gotta get the case prepped. Only takes a second. You want to do it? So not the top one, but the second and third. These two right here that my finger is touching both of.
Yeah.
Pull those out. Here, hold that.
Pull them out and just unscrew with your finger.
Yeah. If you can't, you can loosen them with the screwdriver behind you there. Yeah, from the factory, they're kind of tight.
And that's the last one.
All right, now we plug in the power to it. This is a 3070, so we're gonna use the little pigtail, and it's only 650 watt power supply, so you're fine. The way these things work, this last one kind of goes together on there, and then the clip on this GPU is at the top here. So these two are gonna go side by side like that, but you're gonna want to do one at a time.
Right.
Boom, all 8 of them in.
Yep. All of those.
Sweet. If you take it and put these two, well, this one's really tight. As I say, if you take it, put these two in first, and then like line it up. So like, yeah, I don't know the best way to do it. Do that with the light, but as long as you can get these two lined up first, then you can put this in.
Last.
Yeah, because it kind of pushes up against it anyway. And also, yeah, this GPU is so freaking deep, like where the power connectors are. Oh,
got it. I heard like a silent click.
Yeah, there we go.
No.
Got the clip to go down. This one's on, we're good.
Don't worry about the case.
Yep, but we're gonna test it before we do that. Yeah, we can put a couple of things on, but we're not finishing it. We're leaving this panel off because it's bad juju to completely finish a computer. Hook's on the bottom first. Also, I think you got it sideways.
I did.
I did that one time.
That it?
Should clip in right here in the middle.
There we go.
Okay. This guy.
Hey. Oh, smooth.
Alright, we're leaving this off to test so we can see and do anything that needs to be done. Make sure fans are all blowing properly, which they definitely should be. And power supply off. Plug this guy in. And I guess we don't need to plug in a monitor just yet unless you want to. So what's going to happen, because this is DDR5 and a brand new CPU and everything, is going to do memory training. Once we turn it on, it's going to take it a minute to actually do anything. So I say we go ahead and plug in the monitor too. Okay. So I wasn't kidding. We actually were grounded. We'll go ahead and plug the monitor in too, and we can have it kind of just chilling here, so we can see when inputs happen and things like that. And we have a keyboard, so we'll plug that in. So we have a way to do things with said monitor.
It's actually Travis's personal keyboard.
It is.
He uses it every day.
Yeah, right. That would be miserable.
This is gaming key.
Oh gosh, no. Alright. Need HDMI cable.
Will everything start spinning or immediately, or it's gonna memory?
It'll do the memory train, but it should pretty much start. And sometimes it'll even start when you first hit power. But we'll probably have to. Yeah, okay. Press the power button.
What?
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know this.
Cool.
That had the RGB strip there too. Bro, that's wild.
That's cool as freak. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, again, it's AMD DDR5 AM5.
What is that?
That is a debug thing on your motherboard. So it'll tell you if it's stuck somewhere, it'll stop doing what it's doing. CPU installed. Oh yeah, that whole thing. That's okay. This is great so far. That's a lot of RGB. And when we have this side panel on, you'll see even more of it because you'll see these fans, which are they are RGB.
Yeah. RGB's cool.
Hey, there we go. There's your CPU. Yeah, we'll have to increase the RAM speed. Guess I should have gone to the BIOS first. I also wanted to check the version. So the reason it's doing all this is because on the last computer, his old one, I did a factory reset on Windows 11, but that hardware doesn't have a TPM on it, so I kind of had to work around it to get Windows 11 installed on it. And when I tried to reinstall it, like factory restore it, it started running into this kind of issue. So, may have to wipe the drive. But that's fine. As long as everything's working, we'll get that set up. I have the code for that version and everything.
Wait.
Oh, that was fast. Hey, there we go. Sick. Alright, so we want to see. Alright. What are we in? Easy mode? 7. So, hang on. We'll go ahead and look at everything real quick. Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Increase the RAM is now on the XMP. Well, the AMD whatever version that is, AXMP. That's what it says there anyway. So we're good there. We're not gonna worry about the CPU gain boost because those sometimes don't work as well as they say. You have a mouse. Alright. Don't worry about any of that. FTPM 2.0 is on. That's sweet. So that might make it work anyway. Alright, we have, this is your system fans. Those are the front ones that are the reverse fans. The ones in the front. Yeah. I said that twice. The pump. That's obviously the pump. That's how fast the water's getting pumped through it, 2100 RPMs. And then the CPU fan is the top 3. Oh, and the system fan is also that back one. Those are all together, which is wild. It's quiet.
Very quiet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Graphics card detection. It does have auto, but we're going to change that. No, we're not, because we don't want it to be ignored. We want to make sure that it is, I mean, it is recognizing the graphics card because that's what we're coming through, but all new AMD products have built-in graphics. So if we have issues, we'll disable the onboard graphics. A friend of mine had an issue like that. Once he disabled them, it was perfectly fine. So yeah, all good here. This is really the only thing I wanted to do. Now, exit. It has been enabled. That's the only change we made. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Alright guys,
Heck yeah.
We just finished building my very first computer. Big shout out to everybody that we ordered parts from.
Yeah.
And
it's been cool. The peels are still on. He's gonna do that when we get it in place, I think. So.
Yeah, right. So
We can't scratch it.
yeah.
Hey, yeah, dude.
The peels look cool in there. It's like brand new. You know?
Oh yeah. Don't do that. But no, yeah, this was fun. AM5. What an upgrade. What a beast. Dude. Yeah. Heck yeah, how do you feel about it?
I don't know. I feel pretty. Like I feel taller after this.
Yeah. You seem to have grown up a little bit.
Don't say anything, I got you. Well, yeah, no, great. Had a great time building this with Travis, and couldn't have asked for a better teacher. So,
Shucks.
hopefully, a lot more upgrades to come to all the computers in the house.
Oh yeah.
PCs in the house.
Can't wait to modify mine. Every time I do something like this, I'm like, I need to do something with mine. But in due time.
Yeah, right.
Heck
yeah.
Oh, you got buttons back here. Clear CMOS button and a BIOS flash button. Wow, that's nice. Is that reset or is this RGB? Definitely reset. That's okay. I gotta reinstall Windows on it anyway, so whatever.
It's all good, right?
Alright, well, if you guys like that video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, hit the like.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Subscribe.
Hit that red button down right below us.
Please.
Please.
And the bell if you want to see when we release new content. And we'll try to do more computer stuff because that's what I really like doing.
Sure.
Heck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna take talk out.
Let's go.